In this episode of Good News Education, our camera focuses on Choice High School in Fort Walton Beach. The welding department at the school is showcasing their students' talents by holding their first annual welding rodeo. We begin our show speaking with Choice High School Principal Al Gardner. Okay, Al, tell us about Choice High School.
Choice High School, actually we changed our name this past summer. We were previously Okaloosa Applied Technology Center. And CHOICE is an acronym that's used across the state to recognize industry certifications in career and technical education. So, our suggestion by one of our school board members was that we use CHOICE High School and Technical Center as our focus for our new name.
My greatest objective, I guess, and has been all my years in education, I want kids to walk across the stage in June with a diploma that will give them the opportunity to go to college if they so choose, but I also want them to have a marketable skill where they can walk out into industry and say, this is who I am and this is what I know how to do, and parlay that into an income for them. I know that about 50% of our kids in Okaloosa County are going to go to college and about 25% are going to finish. I worry about that other 75% or 65%. If we don't give them something, then we haven't done our job, in my opinion.
Here at our school, we teach everything from the stick, the MIG, the TIG welding, wet rigs, dry rigs. We teach aluminum, we teach carbon. And on the academic side, we teach the NSEER, which is nationally certified. Everybody recognizes NSEER certifications. So by the time they leave this program, they'll have an NSEER card they can carry on with them. And as well, we teach OSHA. We give the 10-hour OSHA training here at our school, and as well as all the other schools in the county. So, they walk out of here with a very good understanding of their program. They've got an NSEER cert based on the programs, what the industry offers, OSHA standards, so they can walk out of here where they know the safety regulations.
And we go through the safety of OSHA 10. With that, gives them a great opportunity to get into jobs and that, because they realize that they're a safety-oriented type of people. And then we teach the NSEER curriculum, which is nationally known and world known, but they have the capability, if they would finish up here and want to move on, they can take that and pick up from the curriculum at another school or another job site.
Okaloosa County has always been a leader in career vocational technical education. Even back in the 90s, when I wrote the first grant for a career technical institute to come to Okaloosa County schools, and it was actually held at Fort Walton Beach High School, but it was an engineering and technical center for students who wanted to further themselves in all types of technology. Now we have grown in the last 5 years since I became superintendent. We have resurrected programs such as this welding program that had been shut down at this center. The Okaloosa Applied Technology Center, which now has the name of the CHOICE Institute or CHOICE High School, has taken many programs that we had moved out of the school and placed them back, because we realized that welding is a high-skill, high-wage career that students need.
I love it. It's fun, and it gets really hot, but I love it.
Been here since the beginning of the year, and when I get out, I want to be a welder like my dad and like my grandpa, so it's basically what I want to do. So,
of course, we all preach safety hands down. It's one of the biggest issues we can talk about. And by the time we walk out here, skills are hands up. Like I said, I got a 16-year-old man in here that you just watching him weld, it just blow your mind. And that ain't to cut nobody else short, but what would you expect from a 16-year-old young man?
This rodeo is an opportunity for our students to be showcased in a venue where the public can see what fine programs we have here at CHOICE High School and Technical Center. It's an opportunity for them to compete and to work as a team in a real business type program where they have to produce a product. And it is very good for our students. It's good for our community. It's good for the business community to be able to see these kids and know what they're able to do.
Well, we got several different programs here. We have high school elective credits, and that's what most of the kids out here in our welding program are in, is the elective piece. And then we have an adult component that's primarily in the evening. Some of our programs are LPN, cosmetology, electronics, HVAC. On the high school side, we have digital arts, digital media, we have welding, we have culinary arts. So we have a pretty wide variety of career and technical education programs throughout the school. And the focus is on programs that people can earn skills, earn certifications, learn the skills, and then go out and get gainful employment. For our high school kids, a lot of people have the stigma that if you come to a school like this, you're not necessarily going to college, but a lot of our high school programs offer college credit while they're in the programs here at the school. So we have kids every year that graduated seniors, and they have already earned high school credits for graduation, and already earned college credits towards a degree in some discipline or other.
You tell us about the students. How to get into this school?
Well, the school is primarily a school of choice, which we have one program, one particular program this year for ninth graders. The students are working on their academics here. They have their math, their algebra, biology, and a history academic setting. And then their other 3 periods of the day is they're in culinary arts, they're in welding, they're in cosmetology. So it's a program designed to offer kids a different alternative in terms of high school. They're still going to work towards a regular high school diploma, but sometimes kids kind of get lost in the shuffle in the big high schools with 2,000 or so students. This year my ninth grade class started with about 80 kids. And next year our goal is to have a ninth grade and a 10th grade class, and eventually get to where we have graduating seniors as well.
How about adults? Do they have to pay for it? How do adults get into this program?
Majority of our adults are on some sort of financial assistance, the Pell Grant, the VA, WIA through Jobs Plus, military spouses, those kinds of things. But we do have some fee-paying adults, and the fees are set by the state. This year our fees for contact hours is $2.32, which for a full-time student, adult student, 450 hours a semester, it works out to be about $1,044. So for the high school kids, though, it's all free. So on the high school side, you can look at each semester you're getting over $1,000 worth of education that when you become an adult you would end up having to pay for.
Big one.